Hey guys, so Mecha Break just put out an update notice for August 11th, and so we will be going over that in this video. Attention pilots, Mecha Break will undergo scheduled maintenance starting August 10th, 2026 at 10 p.m. That is my time. It might not be the same for you guys watching, if you're in a different time zone than I am. Login and gameplay will be unavailable during this period. Estimated downtime will be 6 hours, subject to change. Check official announcements for updates. Upon completion, all pilots who log in within 14 days of maintenance will receive a routine maintenance package via mail, which is 1,000 mission tokens, not counted towards your seasonal accumulation. Below are the main changes this update. System optimization and bug fixes. System optimization. Custom room optimization. Added brake override and striker tuning function toggles, allowing hosts to choose whether brake override and tuning attributes are enabled in custom matches. This was a problem that was brought up like a week ago, like maybe 2 weeks, like not even. As soon as the season started, which was not that long ago, people were putting like some complaints about this. They already turned around an update for that. That is crazy. They are listening to us. So if you guys have problems with the game, like realize the devs do care and do listen. This is something that like affected, I would say, a fairly relatively small population. Or like player base, but that's great because for tournaments people were worrying about whether or not we were going to need to just like unbind all of the brake overrides from every striker, but no, they're just giving you an option to toggle it off. And like I don't think that was probably much effort on their part, but just them doing that is kind of crazy so fast. Even with their smaller team, it shows that they probably still have a decent amount of people still looking at what the community is wanting and just rolling that out immediately. Okay, they added a random teaming function toggle. When enabled, pilot assignments within the room will be randomly reshuffled before the match begins. That's kind of interesting. That could be... I could totally see how that would be useful. I don't play much with custom rooms or anything like that, but being able to, maybe if you have 12 people and you just want to mix everything up, try like a different team composition with other people, that's kind of nice. You just like randomize everybody. Synchro Nexus optimization. Oh, already? Okay. After the update, the mini-map will be enabled in Synchro Nexus, displaying the positions of enemy units. Another thing that was like pretty much an issue that I've been having and a lot of other people have been having is the map is so big, and since it's not blue, it's tough to find the enemies. So yeah, I was thinking they would do something like what other games has that? Like in the Marvel Rivals PvE mode, where you have like the search function and it shows enemies behind walls. It gives you like X-ray for a second. I was thinking that would be the only way, but yeah, actually adding a mini-map is a really smart way to do it, because you're able to just look up at your corner, see the mini-map, and be like, that is where the enemy is. That could help a ton. Yeah, I love this. And they, again, right after the update dropped, people were kind of feeling that would be a nice thing to do. Immediately rolls out a change for that. Optimize the visual performance of certain in-match effects, such as continuous explosion effects of the charge blaster, the beam plasma effects generated by the splitter support chip and the emitter support chip, and the continuous explosion effects triggered when the beam autocannon and charge beam cannon hit a target after using specific upgrade chips. And they also apply to Mecha Nexus. Nice. So they don't say anything about the... what you call it? I don't think it said anything about the auto missiles that just shoot from your back every few seconds, because those were kind of annoying when you're trying to choose from the crate, like the gold crate, when you're trying to choose another effect. You would be looking at it and therefore it would be like exploding every few seconds. That was kind of annoying. But that's still really nice. Yeah, I think this says the splitter support and the emitter. I think that means that like the laser beams that like spin around you maybe. I could be wrong about that, but either way, they are optimizing visual performance, so that's very nice. Optimize certain in-match text layout and phrasing issues, okay. Fixed an issue where Synchronexus boss Tatra could become invincible and immune to lock-on after phase transition. Oh, that would suck so bad. Synchronexus is pretty hard to get to level 40 even, so at level 4, like if you like spend an hour to get to level 40 and then the boss becomes invincible and immune to lock-on, that would be a super big bummer. So already fixing that, that's very nice. Fixed an issue where voice chat could not be enabled in Synchronexus. Oh, I didn't even know that was an issue because I haven't tried it yet, but that's nice. You're able to like chat with randoms that you might queue up with in Synchronexus. Match replay optimization. After the update, player names can be hidden in battle replays. Cool. That's yeah, I like that change. I've been using the match replay function a little bit. I think I have a video coming out soon where I use the battle replay because having to record every single match I play does take a lot of storage. So just being able to go back after a good game and just play it through, sometimes without a reticle or like other screen clutter, is nice. So just nice to see that they're still thinking of that. And speaking of videos in the future from me, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. Yeah, I really appreciate it, and it helps me out. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where key binding change for Alfred's aux2 did not take effect after modifying break override key. Fixed an issue where the pattern sword vein did not display correctly on certain strikers. I believe, is that this one? No, that's Wind Chaser, never mind. I know the Wind Chaser one displayed a little bit weird on some strikers, so I wonder if they'll be changing that one eventually. Fixed an issue where pattern sword vein could not be sold for credits. Fixed an issue in Mashmax single player normal mode and multiplayer normal mode, where after equipping an upgraded modular weapon that exceeded the combat readiness limit, the corresponding weapon airdrop could still be called in during the match. That's funny, so it's like, you can't do this, but then it still lets you. That definitely could be a very big problem. Fixed a display issue with the Supply Crate Season 5 tab in the Marketplace. Fixed an issue where the icon and item description for Supply Crate Season 6 were displaying incorrectly on the Ranked Mode Tier Rewards page. Wait, Supply Crate Season 6? Oh, okay, so they're... What? I don't quite understand that. Is that a typo? Supply Crate Season 6. I might be missing something. That's either a typo or it actually does show Supply Crate Season 6 in the Ranked Mode tiers. Fixed an issue where overlapping mod descriptions cause text display errors when equipping perfect mods. I think I did experience that. Fixed an issue where claimed rewards for Synchronexus and Mashmax missions in the rookie missions were not correctly grayed out after completion. Okay, yeah. Cool. Well, that's a pretty quick update notice, but again, it's a quick update notice because they released it like immediately, like a week after, it feels. August 3rd and is August 9th right now. So it has been 6 days and they already are rolling out this. So considering this is 6 days after, I do not think that this is a small update notice whatsoever. I think that this shows devs are still chugging out good quality of life stuff and listening to the player base. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. See you later.